Wow, this is finally happening. You found Life with Brock. And if you like the content, you can help me by doing all the things that you're seeing on the screen. Let's go. All right, we're back at it again. Episode 46 of This Week in Customs. I'm your host, Brock, and I go to the world of Instagram and the awesome customs every single week that are put out by customizers all over the world, and I showcase and pretty much just gush over their work. And we do have a fan vote, and last week you chose Brimstone Ghost Customs Scarecrow. It edged out Doubleflip's Customs SpiderMan, and boy, both of those, actually all the the customs were amazing. This one got the fan vote. It will get entered into the pool for quarter four finalists that you will vote at the end of the year, and more on that vote later. But man, what an unbelievable custom Scarecrow. So many details, so many parts. Very, very good use, thinking outside the box. Go check out Brimstone Ghost and all those other customizers I featured on episode 45. We are now going to start with episode 46. And yeah, KillaEKKO, he's an artist that started being featured several months ago on the channel, newer customizer. And I think he's arrived. This dude gets better every single custom he puts out, and that's not I'm not blowing smoke if you know what I'm saying, player. Look at this amazing looking beast of an absolute Venom Carnage, absolute Carnage. We saw Symbiote Seeker do one of these, and he won the fan vote a couple of weeks ago with his. This is a completely different artist on the same character, but you can see how he stayed very consistent with the art here. And I don't know who the heck that is, because I'm not up on the comics yet, so I'm sure that's some sort of character. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody because I can't, but the use of parts here is amazing. It is a humongous piece. Let me show you what else he's got. He went absolutely nuts with the accessories. Obviously, he's got the little mini, and I don't know who is little mini me, because this is a humongous figure. He told me that it's very top heavy, and he had to use a stand to hold it up. Look at all those parts, all the different heads. The paint is really, really well done. And wait till you see the accessories that I'm waiting to get to. Wow, man, all the details are great. He's using some of the Marvel Select Carnage here. Good use of parts. And there are those wings. Yeah, with that head sculpt. Really, really nice job on the paint. Great overall concept, but you can see how two artists take on the same character. They're both faithful to the image, but their work is considerably different. It looks completely different. Awesome work. Great job, KillaEKKO Arts. Thanks for submitting your custom to hashtag This Week in Customs. KristinaConan, I wanted to put someone who could withstand that previous custom, and right here, look at this beautiful job of paint. The skin is marvelously done, and as you can see, the boots. And all that is, guys, I shouldn't say all that is, it's a finish. One is, I'm not sure if she used semi-gloss or dull coat on the skin, but as you can see, the other bits that are a little bit shinier, that's a gloss finish. Beautiful paint job on the face as always. Beautiful hair. Bam! There you go, from beast to beauty. And back to a beast of a custom. I like saying, that's my word, beast of a custom. Maybe I should put that on the next t-shirt if there is one. This is Doubleflip. This was a custom he did quite a while ago, but he is recently submitted. Beautiful paint. Again, I always talk about his presentation. You guys have heard me say that, but look at the face, the teeth. Man, this is a very, very nice superior Venom. Yeah, man. It's just impressive looking. I really like this first picture because it really shows off the custom. Look at that. The blue hues that he did on black. Blue looks good on the darker figures, black figures like that, guys, if you're wanting to highlight. Here's oh my gosh, man. Okay, so I think this may be the second one I've seen done. I think it was Captain Snick a couple weeks ago that did his Venom. What are we calling this? Hulk Venom. Completely, again, two different artists, even using similar parts, completely different in the sense that What Tosh did here is his head looks different, right, on the side, and his head is posable. Man, great work on that. Really like the side. What do you call that? That side, that red area right there, between the upper and lower mouth. I don't know what it is. The mandibula, maybe. I don't know, but that looks awesome. I like that custom. All right, Symbiote Seeker tackled. This is a character I haven't read up on the comics. I'm behind, as I've been saying. Here's a Shazam who laughs. Obviously, he's taken some sort of serum here I'm not sure if this is actually Shazam proper that's turned into this, or if it's a different character from a different universe, what Earth he's from. What Jamie does here that I like is he's showing the progression. And this is not done in one day, guys. This is done over several days. Obviously, the detail work. My favorite part of this whole custom, the paint job's great, but I love that hood that he sculpted here. You can see it. It's done in green stuff. And the reason I like that is because it looks like cloth. It really looks like cloth. Wait until you see it completely finished painting. The design is really cool. It's simple, but there's just things about it. He's using some Hercules boots there, or straps. And there it is, finally finished up. That emblem looks dynamite. And there you have it. Great work on that custom. All right. The real Dallas James here dropped this. He's actually known as Incurable Collector on YouTube, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. But I saw this picture and I'm going, I just finished reading the Skrull Invasion, man. This is super impressive. I went in here and I asked him how long it took him to amass all these figures, and he tells me it took about 5 years. And it's done by this guy named Danger Manzaro. Go check out his Instagram. He's done the majority of these customs. And obviously we can't really appreciate the picture. There's just so much in that picture, but guess what? He's got a video, and it's a short video. I typically don't do this, but we all need to go see this. Let's go check it out. All right, let's take a look at all these customs so you can see them up close. Man, that's already very cool looking. I love the green anyway. Yeah, look at that Onslaught. He got an Onslaught Skrull. We're going to just take a look at this. This is just going to be a couple minutes long. Go and support Incurable Collector. Wow, look at that Terax. Wow. Was that supposed to be a Cyber over here? Yeah, that's really, really cool concept. Absolutely love all these customs. Look at that SpiderMan. This is going to give me ideas. Oh my gosh. Yeah, really awesome, man. So over 5 years. All right, I think we've seen enough. You get the picture. Wonderful customs. Go check out Incurable Collector's channels, aka Dallas James on Instagram. All right, folks, back to the show. Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. Wow, man, I love the Skrull, the storyline. You do yourself a favor, go and read that right now. I think it was 2008, 2009 run in Marvel Comics. All right, Dog Reviews, switching it up with a custom packaging. This is something we don't see very often. Sometimes people will do this and they Photoshop it, but this is the real deal. So what James did here, he took the Pizza Spider-Man and he was able to put it in this Toy Biz packaging. It's also, it happens to be a Spider-Man packaging, and it looks awesome. I know that my buddy Fig Life Miami is doing something similar. He's wanting to do that. He's a mint on card collector. I don't know, you guys are crazier than the rest of us. But if you're going to be wanting to do some custom packaging, I think the Toy Biz packaging is just awesome because you can put in an actual comic book in the back and just so much, and it looks cool. I like it. I dig it. I'm not going to do it because I'm not that crazy. James is crazy. Fig Life Miami's crazy, and some of you other MOC are crazy. All right, moving on to the next one, Nikki Nicole. This is her work, and actually, and someone else's. I think she collaborated with somebody who did this head. Go check out her post. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Matt O'Toole. And she does really cool work with Mythic Legends. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Mythic Legends, ML, Marvel Legends. Smart marketing technique there, guys. And they got really cool looking figures. The customs are, I think, even cooler. Great job, great pictures. Thank you for submitting your work. And as you keep doing it, because there's very few Mythic Legion customizers out there, and I want to feature your work. Customs by Matchu. This is, I think this is a concept. Yeah, concept 90s X-Men Spider-Man costume. I like the fact he's got the, what do you call those, headphones? What do you kids call them? They're all the accessories. Pretty neat. It's almost like, well, I guess he was an X-Men, right? I dig it. Is he a mutant? Are you writing? Are you writing a storyline? We want to know. Inquiring minds. Moving on to DWRX Dave with a Luigi buffed out in shrooms. Nico Bascon called him Super Swolio. I really like the mustache. I wonder why I like the mustache. Cool custom, cool Nintendo concept. I dig it. Oh, just relax and breathe. Wait, this is the bad guy Monopoly, right? Forget what did he be? Horatio Dashforth. And again, loving that mustache. I don't know why I'm identifying with all these mustached characters, but there you have Dashforth. That's where you got it from. Pretty interesting, pretty cool. DWRX Dave coming again. I really like what he did. Now, I've seen a lot of these Venom pools. I really like the texture of the tongue, the teeth, really dynamite work on that head. Everything, the suit, it just looks so well done. And the paint, I think you nailed it. You see the shadows, highlights of the reds. He's actually using different reds. I'm not even sure if it's the same red that he's adding maybe some, I don't know, yellow to, or a little bit of orange to lighten it up. I think if he adds white, it'll look too pink. But man, that's a dynamite paint job. I love the look of this custom. I think you have something else over here. Yeah, man. Look at the texture. Is that, maybe you didn't do that tongue texture. Is that came from another figure? For some reason, I'm feeling it came from another figure, but maybe it didn't. But I like it regardless. He's using the Ultimate Goblin Build-A-Figure as the base on there. Look how he did the shoes, man. So smooth on that. Man, that's clean. I don't think that's easy to do, to get it that smooth and clean. Well, there you have him working. There's his work in progress for the head. And actually, I just noticed the eyes too. And there he is for scale. I like that Deadpool with his little pinky up. All right, man, great job on that Venom pool. Wingstoke, this guy, he did gold balls. That was, man, I want to say a few months ago that I showcased that custom. It was awesome. Here he has, what's his name? Mesmero. Not a character I'm super familiar with, but there you have it. I like his effects. Obviously, you know, the closer you get to that effect, you see the paint. But when you back up, you know, this is blown up. This image is blown up. You just got to imagine this image on your shelf, seen by the naked eye, and I think those effects work really well. As I don't even know what I don't know much about Mesmero. I've seen him in the comics before, but it's not a character that I've seen too much. But there you have Mesmero custom for those of you that are familiar with that character. It's vintage with an unbelievable custom Punisher van. There's so many details on this thing, and for this video we're only going to be able to see the inside, but look at all the details inside here. And he's got LED lights in there, obviously. Really great job. And we're going to see the rest of the van in photo form, but just appreciate all the intricate details in there. I'm not sure if that's how the interior of the van, or if he actually placed it in there. If there's something that exists already there and all you have to do is paint and add the LED, that would be the easier job, but still awesome looking. I want a Punisher van. Who wants a Punisher van? Is it for sale? There you have the photographs right here. People have used like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle van, or was it a Scooby-Doo van? Something like that. And there it is, man. Yeah. Oh, Elektra. Hi there. Is that Elektra, right? Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to edit that one out, right? Or I'll probably forget. All right, moving on to 52G And how do you pronounce Shu McGrath? I think I've seen this a long time ago, but I can't remember if I showed it off. I ran into it again, and he customized everything there. Just a great, cool looking piece, unique. Where is the Shu McGrath from? I don't know. But I do know that it's an awesome looking character. Yeah, man. Dig it. All right, here is the thumbnail. And this is from a 14-year-old collector customizer. And he did his Professor Pig. He sculpted that mask. I think it was really well done. It looks like a pig mask that's been ripped off a pig's head and put on. Does your mom know that you're customizing violent characters? Should we be concerned? Do I need to contact MP3 Frostbite, Mrs. MP3 Frostbite? Let's hope not. But yeah, that's a really nicely done sculpt. And I think your paint job really well done too with you nailed the pinks and the blood spatter on there. Here's the rest of the figure. The mask is off the hook. There you go. Good job, man. Very creative. All right, Nerd Scum. We are going to see a crossover here. This is a Preda Batman. So is this guy, he's a bad guy or is he a good guy? I mean, he's killing people. I see the head on his belt. This is pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to, hopefully I remember to bring it up. Oh, there we go, good. You had a close-up picture so we can enjoy what you've done here. And I love these concept Batman, all these concept Predator pieces better than the original figures. I really do. I can't remember who it was. It may have been Dallas James who had the Yellow Lantern Predator. I prefer that stuff like that. I love it, man. It's a really nice custom. Are you going to show off a weapon here or not? I can't remember. Oh, here he is without his mask. That head on his belt is just gruesome. Yeah. All right, man. Thank you for submitting that. It's a pretty neat custom. Arrow Custom Figures. Here we have some repaints that he's done. Really, really well done. Check out that Hulkbuster. Absolutely love it. Love the paint job on that. He's battle damaged. I don't see, actually. He's got some scratches. Looks like he was the one that did the damaging. Love that piece. It's actually a really good Build-A-Figure from Hasbro that just needed paint. Perfect example right here when you take Hasbro's base figure, because, you know, they have a certain level of production based on the pricing. When you add the paint, when somebody knows what they're doing, they can take the Hasbro sculpt and make it look like a premium figure. All right, Lago Figs. Really cool here. This is the first one I've seen done Mesco style. Love the bodysuit. Oh, okay, so he's using it's the new Mesco Diabolique body and head. So he's using that. And now he's sculpted, yeah, he sculpted that helmet that's removable. And I like the size of the helmet. And I think it looks fantastic, man. That looks awesome. I just don't know if I want to buy, I don't want to go out and buy the Mesco figure. But it looks good. Man, you Mesco collectors, you probably want to do this, right? I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't want to do this. Hopefully that figure is affordable. I know they go for $80 and higher, and it's post-release, so I don't know. All right, Omar Ali Customs right here. He says he's going to be taking more pictures. I like what I'm seeing. I wonder if you're going to do a video. You said you're going to take, this is his, I see this is the third time he's done a custom like this. I like the soft goods on it. I'd love to see what other pictures you get. Maybe there's going to be more stuff to it. We'll see. All right, Hero Academia apparently is a popular show that I haven't seen. And this is a repaint, and it looks like it's the season 3 costume. And it's hard for me to speak intelligently on it because this is a franchise I'm not familiar with at all. I have seen the toys, and they're not in the regular toy aisle. They're over in the video section. So if you guys are interested in going and getting these toys, here's a custom version. I'm not exactly sure what he did. Hopefully he did something that you guys think it's cool. I mean, it looks good. The paint looks clean. And I'm assuming that you painted the costume. I'm hoping that you did something. All right. Changgong art. Chain gun, or is it chain gun art? I got too ethnic. This is a larger figure. I'm not sure what scale it is. It could be Toy Bizard. I'm not sure. I just know that I saw the sculpting. He sculpted those teeth and repainted the face. And I love the Joker. Who doesn't love the Joker? Heath Ledger Joker. Come on, man. It's a cool looking figure. And I don't know what size it is. It almost looks, well, yeah, it's a humongous, it looks like it's a 1/6 scale. But, all right, let me see. All done with this button. May replace the coat in time. Oh, he's going to do some soft goods. All right. All right, the Fitz Jedi doing some Sith Lords right here. Darth Bane and Darth Sana. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. And I think this is going to be the head from, shoot, was it the Sasquatch? Wait, what's that guy? Oh my gosh. Come on. Not Bulldozer. Oh, I don't even remember his name right now. You guys know who I'm talking about. Come on, it's vintage. Customized him. What's his name? What's the guy's name? It's a black dude. I can't think it. Oh, well. All right, moving on. All right, custom jobbers. G.I. Joe specialist right here. Looking, I love this one right here, Sergeant Slaughter. Come on, man. Come on, Sarge. Love that head sculpt. I know he's collaborating with a couple guys here. He says he's collaborating with Resin Armory, who they do produce a lot of the guns. They look awesome, by the way. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out. Bordad Customs, you guys are familiar with his work being showcased on here. When he's in 6-inch G.I. Joes, that's from, I think that head's from Toy Box Customs, isn't it? Isn't that the Toy Box Customs head? I feel like it is. I think it is. I'm going to go with that final answer. Nice work on all those custom Joes. They're available for sale if you guys are interested. All right. This was one of my first customs that I did too. The Black Panther at the time was so expensive. I like what you did here. You used the black body and you painted that blue. Blue and over black looks great. And I think this is just it's a nice custom. That's how you got to do it, player. And it looks like you're starting out, and I don't know what number custom this is for you, but it looks very nicely done. All right, Tot Action Figures doing a repaint. I think you guys have heard me say it. There you go. That's the original. This is the repaint. Repaints are awesome if you know how to do the repaints. Watch some videos, talk to customizers, watch their stuff first before you ask questions, and there you have it. This is the end of episode 46. Let's get on to the fan vote. All right, first up for your vote is going to be KillaEKKO Art, his version of Absolute Venom. Absolute Carnage, darn it, you know what I'm saying. The next one is going to be Venom Pool by DWRX Dave. The third one is going to be Doubleflip's Custom Superior Venom. Then we're going to finally go with MP3 Frostbite's Professor Pig. All the customs were great this week. Thank you so much for supporting the episode. I will be taking the next couple of weeks off. After Thanksgiving, we'll kick it back up, and then we're going to be finishing up the year of This Week in Customs. I'll set the final date. It will definitely be before the end of September and maybe the second week of December, and then I'll cut off the voting then, and then the rest of the year we will be looking at who is going to be the champion. If you are a supplier of custom goodies, if you want to get in on the end of the year custom winner for This Week in Customs, if you want to help with some prizes, I would highly appreciate it, and so would the winner, player. Come on, get in on it. All right. Thanks for supporting the show all this year. 46 episodes. I can't believe I've done 46 episodes of this thing. The most consistent thing I think I've done, even more consistent than when I used to do toy hunts. How about them apples? All right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Brock is out. Toys, toys.